And so I want you to remember this if you feel caught or if you struggle, that you step out of that and that you remember, or you're just caught in a weather pattern. It's not personal. It will pass. And so I will walk us again through the 5 hindrances, just as a reminder, so that you can, as you move through your day, recognize them more. And they kind of, the first 4, they are in pairs, and that is helpful to remember. So they're kind of opposites. And the first pair is wanting or not wanting, grasping or pushing away. So for you to just notice. And often the way that we become aware of a hindrance is that we're not content. We're not calm. Where often it feels like a struggle or hard. Or we're totally lost in fantasies. But we're not really here and happy with how things are, or content with how things are, or okay with how things are. So even if they're unpleasant, like physical discomfort. So right now, you can check your experience to see, is there this leaning away from experience right now? Either into, oh, I want something better, or I want to get away from this. This is bad. Yeah, so like wanting has this like moving forward, fantasies, wanting, wishing, desiring. Yeah, could be something as simple as like the food you're going to eat later, or even like looking forward to the qigong later. So that could be lost in wanting. Yeah, and you see, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we're not here. We move away from what is here right now. And wanting can be quite pleasant until it's not. Yeah, so that's something for you to explore. Can be a very nice distraction when things are boring, for example. So there's an internal reaching out, leaning towards something. And when you notice that, you can simply name it. So you can make a very light mental note, say like wanting, wanting. And that's it. Just wanting, wanting, just noticing. Noticing what it feels like. But it helps to stay with the physical sensations because we get lost in the story. And then the opposite is not wanting something, wanting to get away from something. Aversion, resistance, judging, being bored. Again, noticing what that feels like. in your body and gently naming it, like aversion, a resistance, or not wanting. We're noticing its presence of wanting or not wanting. We're also noticing then the absence. That part is really important so that you can feel in your body what's the absence of wanting, what's the absence of not wanting or aversion. And the next pair is restlessness and sleepiness. And so wanting and not wanting is often more in the mind. And restlessness and sleepiness, we often experience really more physically. The body is tired or the body is restless. We can feel that more. And so it's too much energy or too little energy. Restlessness in the mind can also show up as worry or anxiety. If you notice you worry a lot, yeah, so that's a form of restlessness. And sleepiness in the mind. So another term, as we call that, sloth and torpor, just like wading through molasses, like lethargy, no energy, everything's hard. And same here, we're just becoming aware. You can name it and noticing its presence and also its absence. And then the last one is doubt. And doubt can show up in very obvious ways, just asking ourselves the questions, is this the right thing for me? Are these the right teachings? Can I do it? And here we have to be really careful because we are not about just following rules. We're not about not asking questions. So what we want to be clear about is what is the hindrance of doubt and what is the very highly valued, wise discernment that we're actually cultivating through this practice. And so that takes usually some practice to find out whether your questions are the hindrance of doubt or you really need to get to the ground of something, to the bottom of something for yourself. And if in doubt, you can bring that question up with us. And so the rest of our practice time will be in silence. So remember, you are the sky. Everything else is just the weather. Thank you for your practice. And we'll be transitioning into movement, mindful movement or mindful walking. And then we'll be back here for the next set of the body parts in 45 minutes. Thank you.
Can I make a brief announcement?
Yes, absolutely.
I just wanted to let you all know that in the chat, I have put the recordings from the retreat that are being uploaded as we go. And so there you can find the Qigong sessions from Sunday. So if you like to use those for mindful movement, then those are available to you. Thank you.